Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Buckeyes offense trots out there to open this game. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Brown. Short connection to the tight end here. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Thurman. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Buckeyes with first and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Snags a quick throw. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of it.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So Kansas State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys. Kurt, what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. And it's caught. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit,
and they'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. And the ball to the ground. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. And the Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home with a blitz and gets the sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First down. We're going to throw the football. Who makes the grab? The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw it again. Finds his man. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Brown. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Down he goes, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And this pass is on target. Caught. Finally out of bounds after a solid game. But there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. Receivers are bunched together. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Back to throw. It's Brown. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourself.
Sacked on heavy pressure there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. Hit just as he throws the ball. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. And they get him down after the completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Buckeyes are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw again. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get in.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Scanning the field, it's Brown. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. The Wildcats will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out, and for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Complete on the shovel pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And in first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Giddens. Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff. It's Giddens. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Back to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Back to pass. It's Brown. Pass is caught. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Here comes the bunch formation. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? And he'll set up to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try a 5 or 6 defensive back.
Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This quarterback on fire today. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession lead here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt.
3:25.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass not complete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Handoff in a single back formation.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's good for a first down at the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Rodgers. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick catch. And the game just good enough for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. To throw, it's Brown. Caught near the goal line. Can't quite make it. He stopped short at the 2-yard line. solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. There's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Johnson. Quick throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. Tackle made after the completion. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. A completion makes it second and short. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Snags the quick throw. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw yet again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play. He's looking to scramble. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab made by the tight end, but he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Wildcats will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Let's go. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good.
Kick is good. That makes the score. Ohio
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Kansas State 14.
And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Caught over the middle. It's Tate.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive game here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Back to pass. It's Brown. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.